my jar. Let's go smoke in your car. Baby, please roll me a car. Yeah, I know you wanna smoke too. Yeah, I know you wanna smoke too. Yeah, I know you wanna smoke. Tell your friends they can go. You're okay and you're chillin' with a foe. Oh, you 420 friendly. Well, let's go smoke. Well, let's go smoke. Oh, you 420. I got weed in my jar. Let's go smoke in your car. Baby, please roll me a car.
Bienvenidos chismosos y chismosas. Welcome back to the Los Chismosos podcast. I am at Trill City Guapo, and I'm here with my co-host Osa Dex.
What's up?
That was True the Future.
That's true.
That's true. That is my homie True. That is my producer, my in-house beat maker, True the Future. He's made beats for me such as Nuts, Yuck Out, been various other singles that we have together. And his birthday was yesterday, so
HBD.
I thought we'd play some of his music today. So happy birthday, young lord. Many seasons around the sun. You're becoming old, but still bringing the slappers, man. I did just talk to him recently, and like we're trying to kind of get back together and making some more music and stuff. Cause like on Miralo, I didn't use any of his beats. I went through other producers just cause like there's some issues going on, you know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother topic for another episode. We'll have him in here because, dude, oh my God, the stories, bro. The stories. If you only knew all the chisme, bro, of like how everything transpired from when we started making music to like now, bro, like, ooh, yeah, it's a popcorn type of thing. But anyways, we getting back together. We try to get into the studio here soon and make some music. But aside from him producing beats for me, he makes some slapping music like this. And so hope that he gets back to uploading some more music on Spotify, YouTube, and all that very soon. But what's up, Osa? I mean, we just came off of Halloween. What's up? Did you dress up? Did you get lots of candy?
Yeah.
Need some details.
Not a lot of candy. We decided to go to a neighborhood that I wasn't expecting it to be super packed. I don't know. Like the whole street was lit up. You know how they have Christmas lights? Like a whole neighborhood full of Christmas lights and you just walk around and enjoy the view. Well,
Yeah, it's like a dedicated neighborhood that everybody decides like we're gonna light it up. Yeah.
So they did
it's
that
like
for
Halloween
Halloween.
style.
Yeah, which was pretty cool, but fuck, so many people out there. I was not having fun, honestly. There was way too much. It was packed.
What'd you say the percentage of people that were there just for like Instagram? Like weren't really there to trick or treat. They were just there for the pictures, you know what I mean? Like just sightseeing, like the houses. Because I'm sure those houses like really go all out, right?
Yeah,
like,
they do definitely.
Yeah.
With smoke machines and shit.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I would say it would be 50-50. My kid, like when he showed me his candy pie, I was like, "That's it," and it was just like no joke, like this much. And usually, he gets like a fucking full bag, but not this. It was just that much because it was so crazy, so packed. I'm thinking a couple of houses ran out of candy, or they were just handing out one instead of like 3 or 4.
Yeah, my boss. We have the same thing out here. Like there's like dedicated areas or like certain streets where it's just like people go all out. You know what I'm saying? They got the bread to do that.
Yeah.
But my boss had told me he took his daughter out, and he's like, I was like, yo, you went around the neighborhood? He was like, nah, man. He's like, wife's like, yo, we got to go over here because they go, they do what you said, like dedicate the whole block to it. So we're gonna go out there. He goes, man, can you believe we drove out there to deal with the traffic and whatnot?
Yeah.
Each house is only giving like a piece of candy out. He's like, my kid got like 15 candies, bro. Like, what? I was like, damn, that's crazy because like my kid got took by her mom and like they left for like maybe an hour and she came back with like a half bag full of candies and like some pretty good candies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not that knockoff stuff. Some pretty decent candies in there. And like every year I gotta tax her. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't pay rent, dog. So like you come up, I come up. So she got there and I was like, yo, you know what the deal is? And she was like, yeah, I know. Can I dump it out right here on the floor? I was like, do it. So she dumped it all out, and then she's like, "Look," and there's like a big ass box of M&Ms. She goes, "This box, we can split it." And I was like, "Look, I'll do you a solid. You keep that big box of M&Ms, right? But I'm gonna pick like two or three extra things from this pile." And she like looked at it, and she was like, "All right, bet, but like, can it be two things instead of three?" So now she's negotiating with me, and I'm like, "All right, now you're getting older, bro. So all right, kid gloves off." I'm like, "Look, give me all the sour candies because I know you don't really like those. And then I'm gonna take those Snickers right there, and I'm gonna take that Twix or something." She goes, "All right, bet. That's a good deal. Okay, cool." So that was my tax. That's what I collected from her. And then she was like, "I really don't like this lollipop. It's sour apple, so you can take that too, ma'am." And I was like, "Cool. Psh, throw me some extra. All right, bet. We good." And
Yeah.
so, and then I let her eat some candy that day or whatever. But like every year, I'm like, "Oh, you gotta cough it up, bro." But she got some good stuff, and they didn't even go to like the really rich neighborhoods because like we have some rich neighborhoods out here. I'm like, "Yo, go out there, bro. If you're gonna do something, do it out there, bro." Like,
Mhm.
should they get out the king size ones? But just kept it here local.
They
There you
don't
go.
have king size anymore. I've noticed that. They only have
Ah,
like party size.
is that
Just
like
a
a new
bunch of.
thing?
I don't know. No, not a party size, but they're just a bunch of like little mini candies. I haven't seen king size here, at least in Cali. But
Yeah,
no.
but doesn't California have like an issue with obesity in their children or something? Are y'all trying to feed kids better or something?
No, because they're
Oh,
large, looks extra large, or large sodas,
um,
fast food drive-ins. They're fucking humongous, and the extra
um,
large is like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I don't think it matters, but we haven't seen those.
it's wild. What's your favorite candy? Like, what's the one you when you get in your bag or your kid brings it home, you're like, "I need that.
Sour
Give me
patches,
that." Are any Sour Patch like
any sour patches, or
the watermelon or in the kids? Those
what are the,
I really don't rock with the watermelon Sour Patch. Like those are not
yeah,
really
they're not
it for
that
me.
great. No, they have to be the little ones, the
Yeah,
little
little
characters.
kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, little
those are
them
good,
children.
and the sweet tarts. They're my go-to. I like sweet
Kind of
sour
old
stuff.
school.
Hmm.
I don't see kids eating sweet tarts nowadays, bro. And I used to rock with those. I'm saying like that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Snickers though, for me,
No,
no. Are you not a
no.
Snickers person?
I'm not a chocolate person. Period.
What?
I
But it's
don't.
like really dark brown. It's almost black. I just assumed you like everything that was dark, bro. Like,
This fool. No.
what about dark? What about the dark chocolate? Is it the chocolate? Like no chocolate at all?
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not a preference of mine.
Oh,
Like, if you were to present me sweet, sour candy and chocolate, I would choose sweet and sour over chocolate. Hmm.
wow.
And if
Interesting. I never took you for that, bro. I just assumed like,
I love mint, so obviously, like peppermint patties, it's my shit right there. Junior mints, I love
wow.
junior
You
mints,
like those?
peppermint
And
patties.
was it Andes
Those are
chocolates?
so good. Yes.
Bro, hey, I don't really rock with that type of stuff, but when I go to Olive Garden, they like leave them on the
You
menu. Like I
fucking.
low key like grab them. No, no, I don't even look, man. I don't really want people to know that I like these things, but I like them, bro. So like, I like cool reach for it, cause like who likes those? You know what I'm saying? Like weirdos do.
Me?
So I'm like, you see what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
wait,
Like,
what?
yeah. Like I know people think I'm a weirdo too, but I low key like these. So
Aw.
before you get to the car, so nobody's.
Why are
Um,
you guys hating on mint? Chocolate mint.
right,
So
man, your
good.
mouth got so minty really quick. What'd you dress up as this year?
I dressed up as Wednesday Adams. I actually had a plan of what I wanted to dress as, and as
Hold
they
up, you
got,
dressed up as Wednesday Adams, like
yeah,
the Adams family,
yeah.
but like I just assume you dress like that every day though.
That's the funny part. That's a dress that I own already.
See what I'm saying? Like that's not
So,
really dress up, bro. That's not really like a costume. You were just like, oh look, a black dress, and you're like, I kind of look like
like, I can use
Wednesday
this.
Adams. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was funny. Like, my boss, he was like, "What is Cindy gonna dress as? She always wears black." I was like, yeah. And this
But
is
you
my
should have came.
outfit, my
You
wardrobe.
should have came in something that would have thrown everyone off, bro. Like you just like pull up in like a princess dress. People are like,
Oh,
what?
that would be funny. I actually
You
was
know what I'm
thinking
saying?
about dressing like a piñata. I want to dress like one of those horsey piñata things. I don't know how to go about that. I would have to
Just get,
create my own
well,
like
I would just
cartoon
assume you can
thing.
go get a piñata and then just like punch your legs through it,
Do you
and
know how
then
many staples that shit has though? It
yeah,
hurts.
you cut it out with the knife too. Like you could, you know, what I'm saying just like cut it, take the piñata and like kind of like put your foot on it and trace your foot around, and then so you kind of get an idea of like the circumference of your leg. Then just
You-
like cut it, and then every like now and again, just keep slipping your leg through and see how much you got to widen it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how thick your
yeah.
thighs are, bro, but like you could just some people got like these skinny legs, so it's just like one size SpongeBob style. You just like bring it up, but like some people got like me where it's like I'm saying like I got some good thighs, bro. I wear little shorts, so like
You gotta show
I'm
them
sad.
thighs.
So I'm kind of sad summer's coming to an end, bro, because like I do have like these little short shorts that I wear to work. Like they show off my legs, bro, and I got great legs. And like the old ladies at work be looking at my legs, and I'm just like, "You're welcome." Like, no, you don't get to see this at home. You're welcome, bro. Like, y'all didn't have like a Halloween competition,
No.
like y'all
Well,
nobody dressed up, like.
supposedly everyone in the office was supposed to dress up, and it just ended up about four of us out of 10, I think, maybe. I don't even know how many fucking people are in the office. Honestly, I don't want to count right now either. But it was just a few of us. It was four out of a lot of people. So sucks.
Yeah, we had a couple people that dressed up. They had like they gave away some prizes. So one lady dressed up really creepy, like this like dead nun type thing. Ugh. She came around the corner and I didn't see her, bro. She like legit freaked me out because she did the whole face paint and like did it really well. I was like, "Oh, you're lucky I don't have my strap, bro. I was about to murder
This
you in here."
fool.
Like I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I jumped, bro, like because I didn't expect her to be dressed like that, you know, like. But some people came dressed pretty cool. Others just half-assed. But we had a good amount of people. They did their whole like little competition. They voted for everybody, so it was cool.
Oh, that's
Um,
pretty cool. We didn't have shit like that. It was just dress up.
um, I woke up yesterday to like news on Instagram that takeoff of Migos
Yeah.
shot and killed in Houston, Texas, bro.
Yep.
All right, so this is an interesting story, bro, because it happened in the late hours, right, of I guess early morning,
Mhm.
November 1st. There's an argument. All right, so like a lot of things came out when this happened, right? If you don't know, so Takeoff is one third of the Migos. If you don't know who the Migos are, they pretty much went like super popular with that Bad and Bougie song. You even know that one, right, Osa?
No, I don't. If I hear it, I probably know what it is, but I don't know
Oh,
like song titles and
well,
whatnot.
they
So
they really they came out of the scene. They've made plenty of hits, a lot of good albums or whatever. And so like, I guess they were in Houston. All right, and we're gonna get into some stuff about like, I guess like gang culture
okay.
because apparently they were in Houston and they're with somebody out here who you ever heard of Jay Prince? Name comes. So he's like an OG out here when it comes to like people like rappers or anybody big time checking in, like coming to Houston, they check in with him. What I mean, like, yo, like we're coming to your city, blah blah, and then they usually, make sure that you get around the city and you're safe, you're okay, nobody messes with you, type thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
do the same shit here in LA.
Yeah. So like a
Hmm.
lot of with these new artists and stuff, they check in with, I guess his son, and his son rolls around with them, make sure they're good, whatever. Um, I guess Migos were doing that. You know what I'm saying? They were hanging out with a Prince, Jazz Prince, I guess is his name. Hanging out with him or whatever, and an argument broke out between his camp and the Migos camp because Quavo was there as well.
Mhm.
Um, Fight broke out and then shots rang out, and the only one who was shot was Takeoff, and unfortunately he passed away in the whole scuffle. Now, right off the bat, what I saw on Instagram and whatever, like Twitter and whatnot, was saying that somebody from Takeoff's crew accidentally shot him.
That's what I heard.
All right.
I
So right away you're like, damn, like one of your own people. And like when I thought about it, I was like, bruh, this is what like instantly I was like, this is what untrained people do, bro. Like like you know what I'm saying? Like I take having my weapon seriously, bro. My firearm, I take it seriously, bro. It's like to me it's not just a toy, you know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah.
anything else. You practice with it, bro. Like and you have to, bro, because like stuff like this can happen.
Mm-hmm.
You hit somebody, you know, who's innocent, who's not part of it, you know what I'm saying? And you could potentially hurt them or kill them.
Yeah.
Uh, so they're like, damn, you know, one of his homies untrained pulled out a gun, had trigger habit, had his finger on the trigger, accidentally shot off, hit him. That was a story. Everybody was pushing it. That was a narrative. And it was like, damn. Today, a video surfaced of this woman who was apparently there, right? She said that nobody in the Migos camp had a weapon. She's like, if you know Jazz and how he rolls, like before you're able to hang out around him or whatever, like
You
gotta
can't
pat
have
you
any
down.
weapons.
They gotta
Yeah.
make sure you got no weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And so now it's like, okay, so if telling the truth here, the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, the girl's like, they know who I am, so I can't give y'all too much information. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was obviously there, so they know who I am. Like, just know that like only Jazz Prince's like crew had guns there. So now it's like, okay, so the media, not the media, but the people have been pushing this story that his own homie got him, but now this lady who was there was like, well, only one side had guns.
Mm-hmm. I haven't heard
So
that.
how did his own homie shoot him if they didn't have guns? Now another video surfaced of one of their crew members from Takeoff and Quavo's group that I guess had a weapon on him. He's now a person of interest. Um, so I mean, and then they still, aside from that, they still have to figure out, like, regardless if his friend did have a gun, right? He could still not have shot Takeoff, and the other guy from the other crew might have shot him. You know, um, they got to match the bullets. They got to figure out what's what. But
Yeah.
story's kind of unfolding, man. But it's crazy how right away everything got pushed up. Was the homie, but then you got somebody who is like says was there. Again, we can't verify that either. We can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just chisme right now. It's just word of mouth. Like
Yeah.
she says she was there. I'm saying, and from her knowing how everybody rolls, the only people who had weapons were the people in Jazz Prince's camp. And so here we go. Um, like I said, everything's gonna start to unfold, and like the Houston police is really taking this serious. Like they really want to catch
They're
who did it.
investigating like
Yeah,
thoroughly.
and like to be honest, bro, like if I knew I shot my homie, bro, like I accidentally shot True in the head. Bow. Oh my god, he got in the way. Whatever, bro. Like I'm not running, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. You gotta take that one. You know what I'm saying. Like you gotta own up to it and be like, yo, yeah, like I fucked up.
Yeah, but
If
that's
you didn't do,
you. But you
I
know,
get it. I mean, I guess, bro. I
he's
just
probably
assume like you
scared and
fuck up like
shit. I
that.
don't
Like you
know.
gotta maybe he's gonna turn himself in. I don't know. I don't
If
know, but like for me, I'd be like, I know if I did it right away, I would stay there on the scene. I'd be like, yo, like yeah, I pulled the trigger, bro. Like they're gonna figure out eventually that it was me. Everybody, the thing, like we talked about it, everybody has a camera in their hand now, like with their phones.
yeah,
Like whatever happens, bro, everything's being recorded. I'm saying whether it's a camera on the ceiling or the camera in somebody's hand, everything gets recorded, and it's wild, bro. Like they're gonna figure out who did it, and
see, that's why I
more gonna
think it
come.
might have been a friend because the suspect still hasn't there hasn't been a suspect out here or
Yeah, they
no,
just
you know
said a
what I
person
mean?
of interest. Yeah, which is
Yeah,
one of the
you
crew members from Takeoff and Quavo's group.
see.
Um, so
And
I
like in
mean,
other
we'll see. But again,
instances
a person
though,
of interest is just somebody they're looking into. Is not they're not saying they did it. They're just like, hey, we want to talk to you, type thing. Like we gotta see what your point of view was. What did you see? What did you do? No.
yeah,
Um,
which
but it kind of sends shockwaves throughout like the whole hip hop community, man, rap community. Like a lot of people were sad that dude went. And so, I mean, wrong place, wrong time, bro. Like, what are you doing shooting dice, bro?
That's another
Like,
thing, yeah. And apparently he got aggravated, and that's why he started like getting out of or getting all crazy and shit with the
yeah,
people he was with. You know what I mean?
the girl in the audio, and I saved it on my Instagram. I'll send it to you later. The girl in the audio saying that wasn't over the dice game. That apparently this had started like at another place, so somewhere in the north side of Houston, like at a club or something that they were at, or somewhere they were at. Something like had already gotten into it, type shit. So it kind of carried over this location, and then when they were all at this location, it just kind of was like, all right, that's it. Like,
Oh,
obviously, you know what I'm saying? Someone
yeah.
lost their life. So, um, I don't know, man.
Fuck.
We got yeah, these next couple of days gonna be interesting to see what other developments come about. But I mean, 28 years old, bro, still in the prime of his life, bro. Not even the prime of his life, but just like the prime of his like career as well, dog. Like, you know,
Yeah.
sheesh. So,
And that's
R.I.P.
not the
Takeoff,
only.
man.
Yeah. 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 And that brings back to. That's why I was wondering if it was an actual, like, I guess part of the crew, because I don't know if you remember, like, about a month ago, there was another shooting that happened with another rapper, and he was at a Chicken and Waffles here in LA. He ended
Oh,
up getting
PNB
shot.
Rock,
Yes,
yeah.
that guy. So, they were able to catch the shooter. So that's why I thought
Wasn't it some like 17-year-old kid or something?
yeah, that's another thing.
Sheesh.
Yeah, and it's like I remember seeing Twitter like blowing up on the fact that it was the girlfriend's fault, and they were blaming her. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. How just posting on your Instagram can get you killed. You know what I mean? Your location.
Yeah. But I mean, you got to move a certain way, bro. Like, when you have value, right? Like,
But another thing was that he was
you
also
gotta,
wearing visible
I mean,
jewelry, wasn't
that
he?
shouldn't mean anything, bro. Like, regardless, bro, like, it- haters,
What do
people
you?
like that, roaches, bro. Roaches shouldn't be the reason why you don't want to wear, rock your diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, rock your gold. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about nobody else. Like, this is something I want to wear, something I want to have. Yeah, cool, bet. Should it, if you're carrying that type of like jewelry and money, bro, like should you at least have a homie with you or a
Yeah,
security
yeah.
or you know what I'm saying, yourself have a gun, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so if I had the money to spend, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I'm traveling, I would try and attempt to get like a gun license in every state that I can, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I'd rather have it than not have it, bro, and then need it. Like, feel me? Like at this point, I'm like, dude, it would be just great to have a license. And I know some places are harder to get than others. You have to be a resident, all this and that. But like, even then, like, I think I would still carry it regardless. Like, especially like the way things are unfolding here in Houston. You just be driving, going to work, and you cut somebody off. They're upset, and they start dumping into your car, bro. Next thing you know, your car's your casket. Like, happens fairly often here, which is sad. So like as a rapper and like wearing certain gear, not even as a rapper, but even like anybody who's got bread, bro, and you're flashing it, like you gotta know roaches are around. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that is
They're
true.
gonna be around. There's
That
nothing
is
they've
true.
been around and they're never going away. There's always somebody who's willing to cut down the person who's been working hard for theirs to just, you know what I'm saying, for them to come and roach that from them. So um, it's sad, but I also gotta know, bro. You know, I feel like I know if I had that type of bread, I'm not going anywhere by myself, bro.
I wouldn't
There's no way.
either. Yeah,
There's no
why would you?
way.
Man, that sucks. It's like so many young artists out there losing their lives. I don't know.
Sad, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of shooting people and getting shot, hey, that new Call of Duty drop, man. What do you think?
That's
Man, it's like a
hor-
weird, right? Whatever. What do you think, bro?
um I've only played multiplayer games because obviously Warzone's off, but it's it's alright. It's like any fucking Call of Duty game, dude. It's
Really, you don't
fun.
feel like the graphics ain't different? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go for right now. Is or say was the graphics have gotten better, crisp. I think the movement's a lot smoother as well. Um, I can see the enemy team. Like I've had issues with like differentiating the environment with our players. I don't know,
mhm.
maybe because I'm colorblind. I don't know.
Nah, I've had this. I've had the same issue. There's certain spots on the map where like their camouflage really does like blend
Yes,
in, bro.
yes.
Yeah, I've had
So
that issue
I
as
think
well.
in this map, I don't have that issue as much. Like I can tell when someone's like peeking through like a corner of a stupid bullshit, like little area.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think it's not bad. It's any other fucking Modern Warfare fucking game. I haven't played the campaign, so I can't say much about the campaign. I've never played any Call of Duty campaign, so I don't fucking know.
Wow, you've never see. I have.
It
I've
doesn't
only
interest
played a
me.
couple of them, and I never finished them, bro. Start them and
They're
never finish
so
them. Cause yeah,
boring.
same, same. I'm like, wait, but here's my problem. I don't. All right, every gamer's probably gonna be like, why do you even play video games, bro? Like when I play the campaigns, bro. When I used to play the campaigns, I just skipped the cutscenes, bro. Like I really didn't care. I was just like, come on, bro. Like I just want to play. Like I don't want to watch all this. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I would miss the story, and then like halfway through the game, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm going into this building anymore, bro. Like why I got to clear it and keep dying. Like I'm playing.
You're so
So,
bad at campaigns.
dude, I'm so terrible. And so like Modern Warfare 19, my brother was like, it's really good. It's really good, dude. I've had this game for like how long have we been friends, bro? Like 3 years, 2 years,
Two,
3 years.
three, yeah.
Okay, and we met playing this game. So like this game's been out longer than that. I got it when it dropped. It literally just started the campaign like 2 weeks ago, bro. Like a
Oh
4-year-old
my
game. Um,
It's never
and
too
I'm
late. It's
actually
never too late.
no, it's never. Well, obviously not, cause like, dude, it's I'm in it now. I'm like
Oh
knees
shit.
deep into it. Um, I got like maybe half the game left in 2019 to finish. Like I've been watching all of the like cut scenes and everything. I'm learning the characters. I'm like, oh, this isn't just like an operator screen. Like there's dude was in the game like this whole time. That's crazy, bro. I was like, ah, I know. You know that Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio meme where he's like, oh, that's me. I'm like, I know that guy. I've shot him in Warzone. Like he's in the game. That's crazy, bro. Like he's in the campaign. And so like now I'm like, I got the new one. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start this one. My brother was like, you really don't have to like finish the other one to like play this one. I was like, all right, bet. And so like I'm kind of playing both at the same time now. But like the new one, it's pretty cool, man. It's actually really fun. Um, one issue I've had is like keep running out of ammo, bro. Like I run out of ammo so quickly in the campaign. Um,
Oh, okay.
like story wise, like pretty cool so far. There's this one general that you that's in the first part that like he's got no lips. Like he kind of
That's
looks
what
like
you
a
got out
pale.
of it.
I told my brother he looks like a pale turtle. Like um, but yeah, he just that's gonna distract you now when you see him when you play the campaign and be like, oh, I can't see nothing else but a pale turtle. Um, but I'm really enjoying it. We'll see how far I get into it. I got to be a Mexican already, so I'm already like hyped. I'm like, all
Oh,
right, there's Mexican
really?
special forces. Let's go.
Oh, that's
I'm
pretty cool.
represented in
Yeah.
this game. You know what I'm saying? So like, my people are there. Um, yeah, man, we'll see. I really do like it. Like you said, the graphics are dope. The movement's cool. Way you unlock the guns is a little weird.
It's
You kind
a
of
it's a
have
lot
to
of
play with
work.
like different guns to like unlock different attachments, but all attachments are available for most guns or all guns. It's the weirdest thing, but kind of got to play with different guns and to be able to unlock stuff, and you get used to it, I guess. Like I've started using like some marksman rifles, and
Those
that
are
great.
actually fun. I think
They're
that's why they
fun.
wanted you to do is to because they probably the algorithm everybody uses a certain type of gun. But I think I've been having fun with the marksman rifle. I think it's called the Lackman something. Even though
I've
I
been
have
using the
no
SPR.
attachments. Oh no, I'm not there yet. I think you're way ahead of me. Maybe I don't know, but it's been really fun. Just it forces me to not panic and focus on my aim.
Are you playing on keyboard and mouse or controller?
No, I'm back on controller. I've
Nice.
I decided like fuck it. I'm just gonna play on controller. I haven't played Apex in 2 weeks though,
I'm
so
glad you finally gave it up because I remember when you started doing it. Like, look, man, I didn't think it was a good idea for you to start doing it, but you did it. Whatever. You're a grown up. You're gonna make your decisions. Um,
I wanted to
you did
challenge
get
myself. It was
progressively. Yeah,
challenging.
no, yeah. I remember you were not that good when you first started with it, but got a lot better. But to me, like even at your best keyboard and mouse, you're still not better than when you're on a controller. I think you play a lot better on controller.
That's what one of my friends told me that I did a lot better on controller. He doesn't understand why I fucking switched over. So I'm gonna stick.
Because you got bored, I
with
think. I
controller.
don't know.
Probably.
I think you just got
Probably.
good and you just couldn't take the pressure of being good,
Oh,
and so
this
you were like,
fool.
I need
I
to be
gotta
bad
be
again.
shit.
Yeah, I need to be bad. I like the pressure. Too much.
Yeah, but
Dude, we're past Halloween.
mm-hmm.
We're now in November, which is my birthday month.
Ah, yay! That's right.
Oh, buddy, another the trip around the sun. Um, gonna be a good time. My birthday lands on Thanksgiving this year. Fortunate.
Oh, I mean, you're used to it.
Obviously, right? Like, I think it only lands on like every 7 years or something like that. My birthday lands on Thanksgiving, so yeah, it's happened a couple times. But regardless, even when not like your birthday is so close to a holiday, everybody's like out with their families or like you know what I'm saying. So like when you're like, oh, I want to kind of get together, like I can't. So
Yeah.
I just learned like birthdays is just like my family, and I just kick it with them because like what else am I gonna do, bro? Like everybody else is busy. Feel
Yeah.
me? Or everybody tries to do the whole like, oh, I hang out with you the weekend before, the weekend after. I'm like, I wasn't even born one weekend. Another one, I'm already a week old, bro. Like you're late,
This
man.
fool.
Like you, you feel me? Like that kind of takes all the specialness. Like today is my day. Like I came out the womb today. Hello world. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my day. What are you trying to spend it with me like a different day? Like that doesn't work for me, bro.
Wow,
That's
you're like, I'm super special. I need it on my
yeah.
day.
See, but I say all that, and then they're like, "Oh, well, what do you want to do on your birthday?" I'm like, "I just want to sit at the crib." Like, bro, I'm the worst, bro. Where do you want to go eat? I don't know. Wherever you want to go eat. I just want to sit at the crib, like, or whatever.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, bro. Like,
So
if I
frustrating.
could, I'd like to like just wake up and play video games, and then like maybe have lunch at some point. Like, if we just kicked it at the crib, we're good. Like, that's it. Yeah, if we get some good lunch or maybe a dinner, like a good dinner, it don't gotta be like a fancy dinner, but like we can do some steak. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? You get some good, cool, fine, but like video games and chill would be dope on my birthday. As if I don't do that already, like most days, right? Like, but it's just special,
But
okay? I
the
feel
day you were
special on that day.
born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna wear underwear that day. How about that? Just all day, just free balling. It's
In your
Thanksgiving. Nobody's around
bird
anyway,
suit.
so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's 33, bro.
What?
33, bro.
I didn't even know you were
Yeah.
33. Damn, you're hella young. I thought you
You're a
were like,
terrible friend.
I thought you were in your mid 30s.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Well, first of
You're
all,
mature.
sometimes, a lot of the time I'm just toxic, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, man, 33 though, like that's thank you for thinking that. Wait, you thought I was older? Never mind. That sucks. Why do you think I was older? Damn. Drink a lot of water. People think I'm much younger than I am, but recently I'm not gonna lie to you, I put on a little bit of weight, bro. Gotta cut that out. Like I'm about to start like for real, like trying to cut some weight, bro, because I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to
You
get the moves, I
do, you
think.
do.
Yeah, so I feel it right here in my cheeks. So I gotta try to lose a little bit of weight there. Before I'm 35, I need to stay like 150, 130 by 35. So I got 2 years. Keep it low.
I
I'm
think
not trying to get
150 is
skinny.
like
You know what I'm
super
saying? Like,
skinny though. Like,
nah, bro, that's like perfect weight for me. I think I'm like 160 something right now, bro. I don't look it, but I am. Um, that's
oh, okay.
gotta cut back on some snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Stop eating Luca's
Bro,
Halloween
all her
candy.
candy, bro. Yeah, well, I gotta eat it because she's in this growing stage where she's losing her teeth. Bro, she lost her first tooth, bro.
You're like fucking eat as
Bro,
much candy as you can.
I'm like, you
You're
know
losing
what?
your
You're
teeth
gonna lose
anyways.
them, bro. Like, you're gonna lose them, dog. Scarf them down. So check. All right. One thing about my kid, right, is like she's really cool. Like she'll play with you, like make believe or whatever. She likes to get into it and use her imagination. Like she likes to wrestle and like fight. So she's kind of like it's like this magical dreamland, but we're fighting, bro. Um, so like she likes to like hit me hard, bro. Like
That's
I got taught
good.
her how to punch, and so like no, I mean yeah, but like it hurts, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like she punches pretty hard.
That's
I'm kind
good.
of proud of myself that I was able to teach her to punch that
Yay.
hard.
Good
But at the
job.
same time, like, hey, like chill, don't use all your force because I'm gonna punch you back, bro. Like,
Oh.
like chill out. Like it's one thing when we're playing, but it's kind of getting aggressive, and I don't feel like hitting you back. But like tap her, like I'll tap her back or like I'll poke her or something. I'm saying, and she'll be, dad, you really hurt me. Her and she'll like cry, like kind of get teary eyed. She'll be,
Aw.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I literally flicked you, bro. Like I just flicked you. Like don't start crying. Like stuff like that, I just assume hurts her. You know what I mean? She's very sensitive in the sense of like, her pain threshold sucks. So like she had her loose tooth, right? And she's all like most kids, oh, it's loose, and then she's doing that thing where like she wiggles it with her tongue. She's like, look, and she's like
Yeah.
moving it. It looks gross, bro. You're like, ugh, stop doing that.
Mhm.
And just got to the point where it's just so loose, and all I hear is, Dad, tooth fell out. I was in the room, you know what I'm saying? And what? What do you mean a tooth fell out? She's like, yeah, look, it came out. And she's got the tooth in her hand, bro. I'm like, what did you do? She's like, I felt too wiggly, so I just like grabbed it, pulled it out.
I don't know
It's
why
like
they
you-
do that. Yes.
It was like you pulled it out. I was like, bro, I barely flick you and you cry and you grabbed your tooth and ripped it out of your mouth. Are you kidding me right now? She's like, yeah, it wasn't that bad. Mind you, she's talking to me, bro, with like a mouth full of blood, bro, just like dripping down. She's just like blood full in her mouth. She's like, yeah, like, it
That
tastes really
hurt.
minerally. I'm just like, all right, look. I was like, before you look in the mirror, because mind you, she just like was just like, my tooth came out. I was like, before you look in the mirror, I was like, there's a lot of blood, bro. Like,
Oh, but
there's a lot of
yeah.
blood in your mouth at the moment, so don't freak out. That's normal, I think. So got her some water, warm water with some salt or whatever. I was like, just
Mhm.
rinse your mouth out with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be all right. So she gargles it, spits it out. She got this little window in the front of her teeth, bro, in the bottom row. You know what I'm saying? And her tooth's already starting to poke out. And she ended up putting that under the pillow for the tooth fairy or whatever, and so she got some bread.
Nice.
But like I kind of was just like in shock because I was like, you really just pull your tooth out, bro? Like I've given her like different tips. I'm like, look, you can bite an apple.
Uh
You
huh.
can, you know what I'm
Wrap
saying?
a
Like,
string.
yeah,
Doorknob.
we can do something with it. And she's just like, it's like it kind of hurts when I like something too much. I'm like, all right. And then I guess she was just over it. She was like, you know what?
Say,
Go and
"Fuck
yank this tooth, bro. Yeah, like she's just like, I got ripped it out. Just see my face though, because like again, like knowing her pain threshold is like the other day she was like, my ankles hurt. They're in pain. After coming back from like Halloween candy, like you know what I'm saying, like doing the trick or treating. Like my ankles hurt so bad, I can't even walk for like 10 minutes, bro, on the couch. crying that her ankles hurt. And then like 10 minutes later, she's like hopping around or whatever, like fine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, what? That makes it a wrap up for episode number 14. RIP, takeoff. That's where we want to end it. Sad day, man. Sad way to start my birthday month. The death of music artist, and life be like that. So, prayers out to him and his family. Condolences. Guess we'll see y'all for episode 15. And y'all ain't been blowing up the comments, so don't make me get onto y'all again. I think I said I was gonna raffle something. We're gonna raffle something, right?
Yeah.
If you've made it to the end of this podcast, I guess we'll have to like clip this so we can post it on Instagram. But if you've made it to the end of this podcast, we are gonna do a raffle for the people who comment on the YouTube video. Let's go ahead and give us whatever, man. I don't know. Drop your favorite music line. I don't know. What should we do? Just a comment? I don't care. Just throw a comment in there, bro.
Just show that you support us, that you're here.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
appreciate
Starbucks
you.
gift card giveaway. We'll drop. You know what I'm saying? Winner will get some Starbucks. I think everybody likes Starbucks, right? Is that a thing? Can we do that? Starbucks?
It's coffee. I mean,
It's everywhere, right?
Like, it's everywhere, but not the best company to support.
Oh my God, we're not gonna get into this, bro. Not right now.
No, but join us.
Maybe on episode 15.
Enjoy it.
But yeah, man. So drop some love in the comments. Tell a friend. As long as they're subscribed. I mean, dude, I don't even know if you could tell if somebody's subscribed or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, your friends subscribe and drop a comment, and that just increases the chances to win. It's like 10 seconds. Follow us on Instagram at TrillCityGuapo, at Osa
Dax. 2 X's at the
Osa
end.
Dax. Oh. Figure that out. Anyways, man, catch y'all for episode number 15. Later.
Bye.
Yeah, I know you wanna smoke too.